Hello everyone, this is Pamperchu. Sean's super embarrassed about his mattress.
Shut up.
Well, the spring gave out. Anyways, I cleaned it out of the bedroom, and he's so embarrassed he doesn't want the whole neighborhood to see, so I thought I'd just do a video. But, here, I cleaned the room. There was a big mold spot right here, and obviously, he helped clean it and everything's clean now. Look at the stuffed animals in the ball pit. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I'm just cleaning everything. But look what I found. Empty. Yeah, baby powder deluxe. Hidden gems, look at that. They don't make this stuff anymore because it causes cooch cancer. But anyways, I still use it. Anyway, so no, I'm just rearranging everything, and these are all diapers and diapers. See, diapers everywhere. Got the Chinese diapers, got the American. They're all made in China now. Anyways, actually, those are made in Mexico. Down at the very end, those are made in Mexico. But these are all made in China from Everett, Washington. The company is Everett, Washington. Yeah, made in China. See that? Made in China. The best they ever made. Best diapers they ever made. Got more in here. Here's some old diapers. Here's some Fred Meyer's for girls. They're pinkish color. These were made in the United States, but this is 1994. So yeah, if you ever wondered, diapers, people didn't really know much about diapers. And then they were made in Mexico in the early 2000s, and now they're made in China. Now they're the best they ever made. They're the best quality. Look at this. Look at that. This is peekaboos. But look at the quality of plastic, the good tapes. The tapes don't fall off. I mean, these things are important. Here's some of my prototypes over here. See some prototypes. This does not exist. This is a prototype. You say, oh yeah, it exists. It's in my hand. No, I made this. So, see, it's plastic, but it has a little kitty cat on it. Yeah, well, those were originally supposed to be plastic, but then they made them cloth, and it made many children cry. We don't want children to cry. Here's some light bulbs. And, anyways. Alright, so, go back this way. We went grocery shopping today. And we're doing laundry. Yes, laundry here. I can turn on the light bulb. Turn on the light bulb so the kids can watch television. Yeah, it's better than what's on TV. So, there we go. And over here, I just like to fill my refrigerator full of groceries for all of us. We got Yoo-Hoos, with chocolate milk drink. There's some cranberry juice back in there. And just plenty of food for everybody. Plenty of food for everybody. And he's cleaning up that. And I got canned food. I'm starting to work on the bridge. And so I melted some ice over here. Oh yeah, my neighbor gave me this container so I can keep extra water. And then we got this for free from I don't know, they're doing like a drink water promotion. So Dasani was handing out free bottled water, so I grabbed one. Kind of nice. Got some new blinds put on my windows so the neighbors don't have to look at me anymore. But yeah, everything is slowly coming together. Best diapers ever made. Extreme Kiddos. If you want diapers, get this one. This one holds 11.5 liters, which is like almost 4 gallons of water. Yeah, jump in the swimming pool with that thing on. So, my boring life. How boring can it get? Well, there's light bulbs. I got a bunch of light bulbs, but I already showed you the light bulbs. Yeah, see, there's really nothing to show. Oh, here's another prototype. Because you already have a job, so this is my job. Designing and testing out prototypes. Isn't that cool? Prototype there? Isn't it cute? It says Pampers on it, but it's actually made by Pamperchu. But look at that cute. Look at how cute that is. Anyway, I don't gross you out, but... So this is a prototype, just like that one. This one's been used, obviously. Hope you can sleep well at night, because I can't. Bye. Perhaps you. Bye. Get the boogers off the screen. He is the one who made this bed for me. Isn't this so nice? It reminds me of when I was a child. The only thing I didn't get to have when I was a child is diapers, but diapers are right here. This one's full. That one's dry. And there's animated stuffed animals. Here, little one. But look at that. Mickey Mouse. Okay. I don't know what to do anymore. My life is meaningless. But this is the only thing that gives me meaning in life. I can't wait to kill people. Here's the blanket. I was watching Budge, B-O-G. It's an Australian kids show, but here we go. There's my bed for tonight. And over here, Chuck E. Cheese on the wall. We got clean blankets. Now Sean's starting to clean up his mess. But over here, I have... Oh! Ow! Fuck! That hurts. Ah. Ooh.
What'd you do?
The phone hit me right in the mouth and it...
Oh, don't be a dumbass.
Ow. I want this for children. I want the children to play with my gummy bear pants. What? Oh, hold on, there's something. I popped a ball, I think. Well, yeah, anyways. Let me stand up like a adult and just hide the, there we go, hide it. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't want to be alive anymore, but I have a ball pit and I want children. But here we go. There's his new bed. Stuffed animals. See? So this is a slipper. Now this is meant to go on your foot, but you know what? Look, watch this. Look at that. See that? Yeah, that's baby powder. Oh, steamed out, I see. That thing's full of baby powder. Why? Only the mind can wonder. And this is a hard drive, my Mac store. We got 120 gigs. 120 gigs of data. I gotta actually dump this cell phone into a flash drive because my fingers are getting powder. So this is the end of my life. Maybe it's the end of yours. I'm just gonna fall asleep and probably wake up in the morning and have a fresh, new, bright day, which I hate. So I'm gonna sit next to Chuck E. Cheese and I love you, little one. Yeah. I don't know what you do with your pretend children, but I'm not really happy with my life. No, I'm not happy at all. I kind of don't want to be here anymore. But it's not you guys. You're not making me feel sad or anything. It's just me. So, I got food. I've been eating a lot more than I was last month, but I got coffee. Look at that. I got coffee. Lots of food and shit. I don't know. I just don't want to be here anymore. Love you guys, but I'm EOL'd. End of the line. Unless there's something more special or magic to do with my future life. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm not suicidal. I know, YouTube doesn't like those words. No, I'm not. I don't want to kill myself. I just don't want to be here anymore. You ever feel like that? You just don't want to be here anymore? You're wasting oil. You're wasting my favorite things like plastic. Yeah. So, no, I'm not suicidal. I just don't want to be here anymore. But I wish I could just go to the grocery store and freeze myself. And then maybe it'll thaw me out in 100 years. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this video. And please be nice to me and others that might have similar feelings. All right, bye. I took a bath. My hair's all wet. Look, I get a little. It'll fluff out. I shampooed my hair and I'm in my. I got this dragon sleeper. It has little feet on it and everything. I got a new diaper and it's all zipped up. It goes all the way up my shoulder actually, right over here. There's a little. That's where it zips up. But yeah, I'm all ready for bed. Chucky's ready for bed, but I guess I'm not ready yet. Anyways, I'm just. This is where I'm going to sleep tonight, though. Yeah, I took a bath and got all the barnacles off. And okay, everyone's asleep, so I should be quiet. And I put on a little soakers. Look, even the bag looks like a little fire truck. This is what I put on. And each one's different, I think. So that one has that on it, and then one. Oh, I guess they're all the same. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. That'll keep me dry throughout the night. Here's a cool candle. This was my grandparents, and look, it was $3,700 or $3,475. There's like $3,500 for this, and I cut the wick off. But this was a candle. It's wax. Like, look, it's wax. See, it's poured into a mold and so on. But yeah, it used to sit on our shelf when I was a kid. But here's a bronze, so it's being metal. Anyways, I'm gonna put it somewhere. But this is my living room, and that's where I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, I got the diaper on. I got powder and everything. And oh, here, I'll show you something cool. I'll be really quiet though. So this is my bathtub where I took the bath, and I got the coffee thingy, but it fell over here. This is the slime, the slime that was in there. Okay, it doesn't look right. There's a pull up. It's wet. We can put that next to the trash. Okay. There's a hard disk drive. A Mac store used to build computers with these. These are older ones. Older than you, probably. What year is this? This is a 120 gig hard drive. 120 gig. Come on, focus. There we go. ATA 133, because it uses parallel ATA bus. This is probably, I guess, 2008, 2007. Yeah, it's older, but yeah, 120 gig. That's the controller. So you got your. So this is the bus. This is where a cable plugs into. That's for power, and this is for the data. And it goes through here. That's a buffer, and then this inside is a disk that spins, and data goes through these buffers into the disk drive. I know, I'm amazing. I do my hair with Lysol. Smells amazing. This is what I use for my shampoo. Look, it's a little baby rattle. Kinda cool. But yeah, I use Bluey shampoo. Bluey brand shampoo. This is the diaper I was wearing in the bathtub. This isn't the one. This is just the... And I started saving the plastic because I was going to make new diapers. Like, look how good a sheet of plastic like this is. I can cut it. And then by using other templates, I can make my own disposable diapers. But yeah, these are just scrap pieces. But like, let's say I want to use, this is a really cute owl, right? I can cut this piece off and cut it and glue it onto here. And that's what these are all scrap pieces. Like, this is just a little picture. This is where the tapes would normally go. But this is from 1999. I think that's what this is. What does it say? Say 1999 on there? No, that one side. It's the other side. It should say on there. Anyways, that's from like the year 2000. This one says Pampers on it, and I think it's the year 2000. So it says Pampers, year 2000. PG, Procter and Gamble. But yeah, I designed diapers, so these are all the little scraps that I save and build things with. Okay. But yeah, here, this is the ball pit. Sean's sleeping over there. But I got, like the ones I sent, I'm sending you, they're all from boxes up here. These are brand new ones. Oh, you can see, here's a cloth diaper. I just washed it too. Who's this made by? Anyways, I have small, this is a medium. This is what they had in the, before disposable diapers, they used something like this. But this is all brand new diapers. I sent you brand new ones. Like, here's the ones from Fred Meyer's. There's a plastic one I sent you. You're gonna like that. And this is for girls back then. They were pink for girls, blue for boys. But here's a, I mean, you can't really tell they're pink. But, yeah, I guess you kind of can. But here's also, here's a old Huggies. I didn't say a date on it, but 1980s. Yeah, around 1980s. But, and these are modern day stuff. Everett, Washington. Yeah, that's AB Universe. I have lots of this. And then behind here, there's Chucky, but these are all diapers in here. So, I mean, I really like diapers, but you see the big variety I have. You get a chance to look at yours, the ones I sent, and I think I even put in a ball from my ball pit for you. I mean, I don't care what you do with it, but it's in the box. It's all sealed up. And then I have more diapers down here. See, more diapers. I mean, I want kids so bad. They're just diapers everywhere. Look, I even have a rat. He'll bite you. He'll bite you if you don't like him. And coats and stuff. Over here. Guess what? More diapers. Yeah. Here's good nights. They're good night bed mats. They're really cool. Here's one. So it's like, it's a sheet that you put on your bed if you're wetter or something. You can lay this on your bed so you don't get your bed wet. They're called good night. So disposable bed mats. So this is like alternative to diapers, but they make some really good diapers nowadays. But you get 9 in a box, and I like them. A nice sheet of plastic you can lay on. I've always liked laying on plastic. I was a bed wetter, but I am. But yeah, there you go. Well, by the time you see this, it's probably morning. So I love you. Good morning, and I will be asleep till noon. Okay, bye bye. Hey Chucky, I got gummy bears. You want a gummy bear? Oh no. That's delicious. Yes, they are. Okay. Haribo, red, white, and blue. No. Delicious, huh? Yeah, so good.